Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the online memory afternoon from the Warm and Toasty Club. My name's John O'Casson, and this is episode 50. We've made it. Big 5-0. Woo! Party time. How you doing out there? Colchester is sunny. Skies are blue. Minimal cloud. It's looking good. We're going to have a good afternoon. What have we got for you this afternoon? What we have got are a number of things. We have, as always, our memory of the week. Our memory of the week, and a bit of the theme of the show this week, is what are your memories of going to the pier at the seaside? Did you go fishing or crabbing? Did you go on rides, amusements? What kind of food did you have? Did you have any seagulls coming over, nicking your food? Wait, get off, seagull. We'll be talking about that in a little while for our memory this week. We, of course, have our retro raffle. I have to tell you this week, we've got 2 questions, but we've got actual prizes, warm and toasty prizes to celebrate our 50th edition episode that we can send out to you. Some good things, CDs, badges. Mm-hmm. Oh, my little doggy doo-doo, walking down the street one day. We've also got, coming up, a little hello from Brenda, greetings from Brenda. We've got Marie Saunders. Marie Saunders is going to be singing to you this afternoon. You know her if you're a regular. She's rather fantastic. We're very lucky to have her with us again, doing some numbers. Yeah, she'll be doing numbers later on. We've got a special one-off, or could it be a 2-off or a 3-off? We've got amusement arcade game of the week. Yes, I know. What 2 choices? What are you going to go with? It's going to be really big. I sound like the guy off the Pottery Throwdown. I might just cry a little bit over that one. We've got, of course, Jeanette's poem of the week and lovely friendly banter. Lots of warm, good, toasty, good feeling. Actually, talking of Jeanette, let me see if I can find a good lady and find the good gentleman, Tom, and see if they're available. There they are. Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
How's your lives?
All the better for getting to our 50th online show. I think that's fantastic.
Yeah, we've made it. It's actually been
a whole year of it.
It's been a whole year. It's been a whole year of lockdowns and pandemics and all sorts of things, and we're in a position where we never thought we would be. But we've tried to keep people going, tried to keep people connected, and in honour of people that we've lost and those that have suffered, we'll dedicate this show to everybody for the past year that you've all faced. Our love from the Warm and Toasty Club. We won't dwell on things too much. You know, we're a happy, sort of go-lucky type of folk. So to you all, big love for the year that's passed. Tom, how are you, sir?
I'm fine, thank you very
The
much.
lights always follows you around, Tom, and makes you look like you're aglow like a saint.
I'm not so sure about that.
But you're keeping well.
I'm fine, yes, thank you.
Good.
Yes.
How are you all out there? You okay? Have you had your jab? Had ours earlier in the week. Had mine on Monday. Very nice, very nice.
How's your arm? Really. Does your arm hurt, Jono?
No, my arm didn't really hurt. I was a bit rough the first night. I had some paracetamol and I was feeling better. I'm always fatigued. I'm always sort of got body pain because of a condition I've got. So I don't really notice it. I think I'm okay. I think I'm back to nearly normal.
Whatever that is.
Whatever that is. Actually, there isn't no normal. Look at me. What do I know about normal? Sorry, Jeanette. What am I thinking?
Well, none of us really. We're normal. Somebody said once, normal. It's what everybody thinks everybody else is.
Yeah.
None of us normal, are we?
Yeah, we do that though, don't we? Sort of think, oh, yeah, a bit normal, aren't they? Let's say hello to Jenny, to Jeanette in the middle there. Rosanna, hi. Elmi, hi. Sandra, hi. Christine says, hello, Jono, Jeanette and Tom. Lovely to see you again. So look forward to Fridays. It's lovely to see you, Chrissy. Hope you and the innocent one, Brian, are doing well, keeping fleet-footed and happy in these difficult times. But good hope is on the horizon, is it not?
It is.
Yeah,
It
a
is.
change is afoot. A change is just around the corner, missus.
I have to say, having this beautiful sunshine that we've got in Colchester today, such a blue sky and lovely sunshine. It's been like it since I woke up this morning. It's wonderful. I love it. I'll be out on the motorbike later.
Yeah, it's a day to get the wind in your hair, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I'm probably going to wear a crash helmet this time.
It's a bit scary, isn't it? After lockdown, letting you out on your bike again.
Yeah, in a bikini.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm going to stay inside. I'm not going
I've
out.
never stopped riding my bike all winter. I just if it's a dry enough day and I've got enough time, I will go out on my bike because obviously essential shopping. Like
I think that's why they've had lockdown. It's nothing to do with the virus.
Yeah,
Just heard you were out on your bike. Yeah.
Well, I haven't fallen off this one yet.
Well, that's good.
Don't say that. Don't even talk about that. You want to be all right. We need you all right. We need you out there. We need Tom and Jeanette. Aren't they brilliant? I'd just say 50 episodes we've had, and Tom did a bit in where he was allowed out to go into Europe, but he still got a phone to where he was in Greece or Italy and tuned in. And if I don't say it again later or ever again in my life, thank you, Tom and Jeanette, for all the work you've done and for being great co-hosts with me on this warm and toasty online memory afternoons. And now I'm going to cry. I'll see you later. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Irene and Colin. And hi, Carol. Yes, we are all well, Carol. I hope you are too. Let's see. Sandra, she's gone on a good walk. She's been for a walk and done 5,000 steps.
Wow. Well, that's a lot.
Good, Sandra. That is really good.
We're only halfway through the day. My sister has a Fitbit, so it tells her how many steps she's been doing. And she's got hers set that it buzzes on her wrist and tells her that she's done 8,000 steps. And that's for a whole day. 8,000 steps.
Well, they set it at 10,000 originally, but nobody knows sort of, there wasn't any scientific way to doing it to 10,000 steps. It was just a random thing that somebody done, and then everybody does it. I try, because of ME, I try to do 5,000, but lately I've not been doing it. It's been a bit indoors since having the vaccination. Yeah, I'll just look at my records here. Yeah. Oh no. I think they've thrown me out. Actually,
I have an app on my phone called Strava, and when I go on, I just do walks. I don't just count my steps. I go on a specific walk, usually a circular walk as well. As we know, I've recently been for a walk with Ian Thurgood, with Martin Newell, and then on Mother's Day I went for a walk with my sister and my niece, and it was just lovely. It's just nice to be outdoors.
Yeah, it is lovely to be outdoors, and today's a good day for doing it. Later on, hope you have a nice bicycle ride. No, motorcycle ride, not on your bicycle. Jenny says, congratulations on your 50th. Thank you, Jenny. Thanks for being with us. Actually, you're one of our newer folk that have come along and joined us, and it's a pleasure to be in your company, as it is all the people that join us. Whether you're just listening, whether like Colleen and Irene, they have their lunch around this time, and they say they listen to the show like a radio show, which I kind of like. It's a bit kind of like that. And the bonus is you don't have to look at our ugly mugs other than Jeanette, which is always a bonus. Rosanna says, thank you to you for our lovely Friday warm and toasty meetings. Well done. Proud of you all. Thanks, Mama Rosanna. Thank you. Down today. You are a revelation. Can we call you Sandy? Because that's how we know, yeah? You're a revelation, Sandy. And hi to Duncan. It's time for the retro raffle.
Yeah.
It's the retro raffle. It's coming to your screen. It's the retro raffle. Never has been seen. It's the retro raffle, and it's coming to your screen. Oh yeah, it's coming to your screen. Retro raffle, Facebook Live. Yeah. Yes, indeed, we're back with the retro raffle, our ever present. I think one feature that seems to have lasted all 50 episodes. Did it? Maybe, possibly. We've got 2 questions for you, and we have got actual prizes. Actual prizes, Jeanette and Tom. Can you believe it? I don't know
No.
if you can see that there. We've got 6 prizes for people, and I can send these out to you. And I might not use Royal Mail because I want them to get there. We have CDs. We've got CDs, 3 different CDs. The Coast to Coast CD, very nice. Marina Florence and Jules Fox Allen have written songs on there. Memory songs from Piers Harrison Reid, Anna Bruce, and Mia Standen. And again, Marina Florence with Jules Fox Allen. That one is called Colchester Memory Afternoons. Each person can win one of those. We've got also the Warm and Toasty badge. It's the Warm and Toasty badge. It's coming to your screen. We've got a few of those. So it'll be first answer gets the prize, and then I'll need your address if I haven't got it. Does that sound fair? Does that sound all right?
It does. It sounds a really good prize. It sounds like one that will actually happen and not just in your memory.
I think you're delivering this afternoon, aren't you, on your bike?
I could do. I finished delivering all the care packages now. There's been 4 months of loveliness getting to meet everybody. It's been
We've got another
wonderful.
job for you.
Yeah.
Hold your hat. Hold your hat.
Now.
Yeah, big thanks to you, Jeanette, for doing that. For people
I
that
wasn't
don't know,
mentioning it for that.
we yeah, she's after praise. We did Warm and Toasty care packages, sent out little boxes of treats, a mug and tea towel, warm and toasty tea towel, and some tea and coffee and cake. We hope you enjoyed them, the people that got on. We only had a certain amount to do, but we covered as many people as we could. And Jeanette did it. She went out there, she organised it, she went and said hello to everyone. And there was a big thanks from the people for you doing it, Jeanette. So from us at the Warm and Toasty Club, thank you.
It was my pleasure.
And yeah, thank you very much. Let's see what they're saying. We're getting kisses from Mama Rosanna. Oh, there's at least 5 kisses there. How can we ever go back from that? Sandra says, yes, it's always a great show. Thank you. So to win one of those CDs, what should we start with, Tom and Jeanette? The CDs or the badges? We've got 6 in all.
I think start big and go small. So start with the badges.
Okay. Oh, start with the... Hey. Hey.
I'm just seeing if you're concentrating.
Are you being comedic there?
Yeah.
All right, we'll start with the badges. So to win a badge on the first question, anyone that gets it right, we've got 3 badges. I've got a few more CDs, but we can't add more than 3D. So the first 3 CDs, we can add a few CDs, but I can't add any more badges. Can't find them all gone, sold out. They're so popular. Hi Ken, hi Sylvia and Sandra. Yes, they were lovely. She's probably talking about us. Let's pretend.
Yeah, it was us. Yeah, we're lovely.
So the first question is a multiple choice. What did people call the early arcades that had coin-operated slot machines? Bearing in mind this week is a bit themed around going to the pier. So what did people call the early arcades that had coin-operated slot machines? Was it A, Betty Arcade, B, Trevor Arcade, C, Penny Arcade, or D, Penelope Pit Stop Arcade? What do you think? What do you think, people? Hey, get your answers in. You could win yourself a badge. We've got 3 going. We're going to send them out. We're so excited. Well, Tom and Jeanette are not massively excited, but I am. I'm excited. We've got actual prizes this week.
I've got a badge.
Have you got a badge? Oh, what's it sounding? I've been to hospital.
I've got a badge.
What's it say? Warm and Toasty Club on it, Tom?
It does. Toasty and warm.
Toasty and warm. Chrissy has got it right. She gets a badge. Duncan gets a badge, and Rosanna, Mama Rosanna, get a badge. They're the badges already gone straight off. Sandra, you just missed out on a badge, but if I find a spare one, I'll send it to you too. And Sylvia, but I can't promise. Carol got in there quick. Oh, the badges are coming to you, my lovelies. Oh, my little doggy doo-doo, walking down the street one day. Oh, my little doggy doo-doo, have a little dance and play. Oh, sorry, that's a song about my dog. I don't know why I'm singing that. We'll get them out to you. Could you make a note of that, Jeanette, possibly?
I will. I've got my notepad
first
here.
The first 3
Pencil.
were Chrissy, Duncan and Rosanna.
Duncan, Rosanna.
And then the B team, if I happen to find any more, I'll try, was Sylvie, Sandra and Carol. Duncan says, get in. He'll wear it with mother's pride. This question coming up, I reach for them now. You can win one of these 3, the first 3 for these. And I've got a few more of these available. They're wonderful CDs that were written about memories. They were written about memories shared by our participants, by our guests at Memory Afternoons over different periods of time in the last 3 or 4 years. And they're lovely songs and poems, all beautiful. Really something I feel very proud that we were involved with those artists and they've got them. So the question, when were the first seaside piers built in England? When were the first seaside piers built in England? Was it A, in the early 19th century, B, in the early 19th century, C, in the 1930s, or D, in the late Jurassic period?
Did you say the same answer for A and B? Sorry, the same.
I'll do it again. When were the first, because I can't remember what I did yesterday, let alone 2 minutes ago. When were the first seaside piers built in England? A, in the early 20th century, B, in the early 19th century, C, in the 1930s, or D, in the late Jurassic period? There we go. Let's see what's people coming in. Oh, I'm all excited because we've got actual prizes today.
People aren't going to expect this every week, are they? Real prizes.
Yeah, we can't do it every week, so don't get any ideas.
It'd be like a pick and mix that we get to choose something from the background of our screens. It's like,
oh yeah,
I like that guitar.
Oh, I like that guitar, that blue one.
That
like
book's looking good.
Yeah, how about that record with Shirley Bassey? Can I have that, love? All right.
What have you got here? A Hoover. That's what you got.
This is glorious because we're getting loads of wrong answers. So, Jenny, no, I'm afraid it wasn't that. Christine, you can get one, and I'll send you one like that because I don't think you've got that one. She got it right. Elmi, no, I'm afraid not. Irene, no. Sylvie, no. Duncan, yes, he gets one. I'll send you one, Duncan, that you'll like, I'm sure. Let me see. Keith, what's he saying? 19 early.
Yep,
yeah.
he's right.
So there's the 3. Sandra, no. Sylvia, no. It was, what were the first seaside piers built in England? And it was B, in the early 19th century when they were first built. Indeed. Sending 3 CDs. Madam Adjudicator, we will have them, please, for Chrissy, Duncan, and Keith. So I've got Chrissy's address. So if you could message me, Duncan and Keith, your home address, and I will send you a CD. Thanks for taking part, everybody. If you're really desperate to have a CD, do send me a message and like really beg me quite a lot. And if you beg really well, I will send you a CD too. But you have to beg really well. That's all I'm saying. Actually, Keith, if you want, Keith, mention it in your message to us if you want me to send you our newsletter every month. You know, we've had 7 episodes, issues so far. You might like it. You might like it, love.
I think Keith lives on a boat. So I don't know.
Boats?
Does he have a letterbox on his boat?
Yeah, don't they have them out sort of like by the
I don't know.
On the edgy bit, you know what it's called?
They have round ones, don't they?
I don't know. Oh, portholes. See what you did there, Tom.
A CD is a compact disc, Duncan. It's a compact disc. It's a new thing. It's just come out. You'll get with it. Get rid of that little cassette Walkman you got. You're welcome, Chrissy. And Sylvie says she should have phoned a friend, Chris. Yeah, you should have. She knows all the answers. I'm pleased. Chrissy's really on the button today. Really on the button. That's the retro raffle. There we go. Some real prizes. So we've got a little greeting now coming up. Let me find it. I speak to people and I try to ask them if they want to leave a greeting, or like Jeanette did extensively last week, a little section on Ian, which was interesting things about him and heading up the tea tree that tea tree shampoo. It's got right in my head, but it makes nice volume.
Tea tree jam, yeah. It's delicious.
Tea tree jam. No pips.
It's a bit oily, but
So anyway, we try and get some greetings on because we want to hear more from people. If you've got any ideas how you'd like to come on, what you'd like to do, we'd like to hear from you and like to see you. So this week I spoke to Brenda, who's a lovely lady, and she's sent us a piece for the newsletter. She also said a little hello, so I'm calling it It's a Greeting. It's a greeting because we're not meeting. It's a greeting, hello. It's a greeting because we're not meeting. It's a greeting, hello, hello.
I love that.
There we go. And then I've got to flip. I've got to be really expert at things now. I'm just going to bring Brenda on the screen. I'm going to bring the volume down. I'm going to take us off the screen, and she's just going to say, hello.
Hello everyone, I'm Brenda Davis from the Warm and Toasty Club at Shrub End Hall. I hope you're all well and coping with the current situation. I like to think I'm lucky to live in my own home and manage, but nevertheless I will be pleased when things ease and we can meet up again. I shall look forward to that, and hopefully it will happen in the not too distant future.
That's Brenda. It's a greeting because we're not meeting. It's a greeting, hello. It's a greeting because we're not meeting. It's a greeting, hello, hello. Hello, Brenda. She doesn't watch like a number of our regulars. She doesn't watch the show, not because she doesn't want to, but doesn't use the internet. And I think one day what we should do is we should put some of these. Well, I don't know if it'd be like it's a punishment or not, but maybe I was thinking we put some on DVDs. We could put them on DVDs, couldn't we, and play them at the show. But what would be even better is being back in person with everyone. That would be lovely. And as people have said, thanks for all the nice comments. It's been a year this week gone since we last had our memory afternoons in person. Shrub End Social Centre, Colchester Arts Centre and Enoch House. And we dedicate this show to the people left behind and the people that have suffered. And to all of you having had a difficult year, we send big love to you. We won't reflect on all the negative stuff, but we just say big love to you. We stay here. We'll be here carrying on with this show. And we hope it's looking good, isn't it? It's looking good that things could be back at some point.
Does seem that way. I was watching the news just before I came on the show, and they're saying that cases are reducing so much now, and people, apart from a bit of a dip this week with the jabs, now the uptake is starting to rise again. So hopefully it will all happen.
Yeah. We hope so. We've not put a date on it. We want to make sure it's all safe. There's a kind of, they run out of the jabs. Okay. So they run out of the jabs and it's going to be an extra month. But the Prime Minister said it's not going to be an extra month. So we'll see how it goes. But we hope to be back with you as soon as it's safe to do so. And we really look forward to it. But we're going to keep this going, I think, as long as we can. Because this also connects to other people in other countries. Tom and Jeanette, can you believe it?
I like that we have a slight fan base in America now. I like that. That's a long way off.
Yeah, man.
Good.
We love America. Well, we like people that join us at least. Sylvia says, Christine says, love it, Sylvia. Because Sandra says, I love the magazine. Look forward to it each month. Thank you. Put a lot of time into the magazine. Who knew it takes so long to sort of edit a newsletter? Oh my word. If anyone wants to put any articles in, do let us know. Memories, funny stories, we're interested. Keith said, who lives on a boat, no postbox, but can send an address or carrier pigeon, perhaps. Yeah, perhaps put a little thing around its leg and send it over. No, send an address and we'll get something over to you, Keith. With pleasure. Thanks for being with us, by the way. Keith, one of our newer people that I've not met in person. Jeanette might have met because she knows everybody in the world.
He helped me build the cupboards behind me and put my blind up. And
Did he?
stuff.
He put
Yeah,
your
he came-
blind up.
He came and did some helpful DIY stuff when I put a call out saying, "Can anybody help me?" And he did. It's great.
Oh, bless you,
Nice,
Keith.
really nice man.
Yeah, I read that somewhere.
I want to deliver the CD to his boat. I want to go and have a look at the boat.
All right, Jeanette will be around later. Send me an address. Okay,
Where does he live?
I can't
What's that, Tom?
remember.
I just wondered where he lives.
Yeah, where do you live? What on what river? On what shore?
Yeah.
In my
What's the
head, I
river?
think it's Cambridge or somewhere like that.
What's
I
your
don't know why.
river?
Might just be in my head.
He's up market, is that Keith? Reading comments. Hi, Michelle. Is Michelle there? Hi, Michelle, if you're there. Hi, Anne, if you're there. Hi, Scotty, if you're there. We love you. Sylvie says, thank you, Jono, for the newsletter. Received okay. Brilliant. We finally got you locked down and getting it to you. Not locked down, but we've got your address. Anyway, the memory of the week, Tom and Jeanette, really is going on the pier at the seaside. Memories of. So just to give an example for me, Clacton Pier, Southend Pier, Southwold Pier is really nice. Got some old time amusements on it. I don't think Jaywick's still got his pier, is it? Memories, Jeanette, of going on the pier. Did you do it as? I know you was very poor, so you probably couldn't afford to go to the pier when you was a
That's
kid.
very true. I didn't go
Yeah.
on a pier when I was little, as I remember, but I do remember probably about 18 years ago when my dear old mum was still alive and she had a mobility scooter. And at the same time, I'd got this little girl who's like 3 years old who had a pushchair. And that was kind of a bit chaotic, but I did manage to kind of go out with them both quite a lot and take my mum out in her last kind of year or two. And I do remember being on Walton Pier with my mum on her scooter and all the bumpy bits of wood, having to kind of watch both of them, and Neve not wanting to stay in her pushchair and having a little dolly pushchair and pushing that herself. So just the kind of, eyes everywhere, mother, daughter.
Yeah.
But it was
yeah,
good
it
fun.
was.
And I just remember, ice cream and candy floss and sunny days.
Yeah, I remember it. If you go down Clacton, you get a bit of amusement, you get a bit of sort of funfair rides. There's a kind of food place, and you probably can do a bit of fishing at the end, or crabbing, where the kids used to put the long lines down and get crabs. That was pretty cool. What about you, Tom?
Yeah, I used to go a bit down to Clacton, and I think Walton Pier had a bowling on, didn't it?
Yeah.
I think we'd been bowling on Walton Pier. And actually, last time I was on Southwold Pier, Simon Mayo sat next to us.
The famous DJ Simon
Yeah.
Mayo.
Yeah. I was having fish and chips, and along comes Simon Mayo.
Did he lean over and take one?
He did. Should I try one before I buy?
I'm not sure I'd know what he looked like. I don't know if I'd recognise him. But you obviously knew him then. Just if he's from the radio, how do you know what they look like?
He did do Top of the Pops, I think, back in the day.
Yeah, I think he has appeared on other things.
Yeah,
Right.
he's done other things.
Top of the Pops, yeah.
I just made a note. We could do Seaside Town of the Week.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or Pier of the Week.
Or Pier of the Week. Oh, should have done that this week, shouldn't I, really?
Yeah, Seaside Town.
But then, you'd get the local councils sort of saying there's no way that Southend would beat sort of Walton. And then there'd be a bit of a fight. Tendering's the best. And all that. Yeah, that's a good future one. Yeah, I love Pierce. I love seaside towns. Always have. Started off in Jaywick. Used to go to Clacton, then Camber Sands and places like that. But they didn't have a pier. They had lovely beaches. I kind of like faded glamour of seaside places where the rust has set in a little bit, but they're still joyous in the summer. Walton's a lovely place to go. It's a nice beach. Yeah. What do you think, people? What's your
quite
memory?
difficult? I always thought it was really difficult crabbing off a pier. By the time you'd pulled the line up, the crabs had all jumped off.
They don't have hooks, do they? They have bacon.
Yeah,
Right.
and they just hang on and eat the bacon or whatever. But by the time you
Just
pulled it,
floating forever.
yeah, hauling it up, it jumped off by then. So yeah, we just used to go crabbing down at Mersey, really.
Yeah, and there's one where you can do it. It's not like a proper pier in the normal sense. Is Brightlingsea. They do a lot of crabbing. It's not so
Yeah,
far to go
yeah.
down, is it?
No, well, that's it. Off jetties and things where the boats are, that's much easier, isn't it?
Yeah. Let's read the comments. Keith lives on the River Great Ouse. Is that Ouse in Cambridgeshire? You were right, Jeanette. Duncan says, "Have you met Simon Mayo's sister, Garlic?" He says it twice.
He said it 3 times. I mean,
he said it 3 times.
He'll keep saying it until somebody laughs.
yeah.
Well, Jeanette laughed.
You should
did
not
laugh.
take no notice.
Have
So
you met Simon Mayo's sister, Garlic Mayo? Lovely girl. Lovely girl. Loved the pier. Loved going on the pier. She did, old Garlic.
No, his son was there.
His son.
Yeah, I think he was called Garlic. I don't
Oh,
know.
he was as well, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Can I just say?
No,
just
his
one-
son was called Tuna, Tom.
Tuna Mayo.
It was Tuna Mayo.
You know, on B Live on the screen that we have here, and
Yeah.
it says that Duncan said that same thing 3 times. On another screen, I've got Facebook, and he only said it once.
Did he?
So people will think we're a bit mad, saying, "Oh, he said it 3 times till somebody laughed."
Or unless he quickly deleted it, Jeanette.
Ah, right, and we've still got it here then.
You know what happens
I don't know how
with these
these
young
things happen.
people and their computers. Carol says, we used to go a lot on Clacton Pier and Walton. Kids love Walton Pier because they would sit and watch Punch and Judy show on the beach. Oh gosh, Punch and Judy on the beach. That's going back. I remember going and sitting and watching Punch and Judy for myself, and the policemen. They were quite violent, Punch and Judy, weren't they, really?
Quite violent, yeah.
Yeah. That's a nice one, Carol. Thank you very much. Chrissy says, loved the camel race. What? You had to roll balls, whatever number your ball got in the hole. The camel moved. Quite a few people could play together. The camel moved. Quite a few people could play together. Not like the rides. She didn't like the rides much. Also liked presenting the bingo. Was it real camels? Or was it? No, they might have done. I mean, they're donkeys. They exported camels. Oh, I'm interested to know that. Camel races.
Well, she
Or
didn't
is
say
it-
which beach. It could have been somewhere in, I
Yeah.
don't know, Turkey.
Chris, we need more info. Tell us
Turkey.
more about the camels
I
and
don't know,
what.
do they have camels in Turkey? I don't know. Morocco.
The old Turkish camel.
The old Turkish camel in
Egypt. That's the place.
Egypt.
The beach at Sharm el Sheikh.
Clacton.
Keith says he loves crabbing, mould and prom boating pond.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Nice. There's Mr. AD Johnson. Afternoon, guys. Looking good. Thank you, AD. Good to see you, my friend. Wishing you good things in life and sunshine and happiness. Duncan says, I used to play in a band on the front of Clacton Pier as a youngster with a band called Loaded. Good times. Wow, that must have been when, Duncan? When was that?
1937, I think.
Oh, my little doggy doo-doo, walking down the street one day. Kim says she loved going onto the pier. Yarmouth Pier was always lots of fun when growing up.
Look, he's doing it again. He's posted it twice on here.
He hasn't on Facebook.
No, he hasn't on Facebook.
No, there's an echo to Duncan. It's because he was
Yeah.
in the band. And he's got one of them. He's got one of them guitar pedals, isn't he? Christine says that it was Clacton Pier. They sometimes use horses. But was it real camels? No.
No.
Or was
It's-
it just
it's
like
a
a
game
game?
where you kind of threw balls or something, and when it went in that numbered hole, it'd be like a race. And
Oh, I
one
get it.
go further. I think that's how
Yeah,
I
it's like an
remember it.
amusement game, really.
Yeah.
I think that's what she means. Yarmouth Pier. I've never been Yarmouth Pier. I went to Yarmouth once when I was a kid. In it, Great Yarmouth. It rained all week. Never went back. But I've heard it's quite nice. Yeah. Keep those memories coming in about piers. We want to hear about piers and camels and games and fun and youthfulness. Christine says, Jeanette, you're right.
Thank you.
She's right about everything, Chrissy.
I'm not. I'm really not.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special guest. Very special guest, an old friend of the show. And let's see if we can find her and bring her forth. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Marie.
Hello.
Hello, Marie.
Hi, I'm very well. How are you?
Good. We're fine. I can't speak for Tom and Jeanette, but they look all right.
They look glowing, don't they?
They look glowing.
As do you, Marie. You look beautiful. Have you done something different with your hair?
Not
looks
really. No, I just
Sleeker and beautiful.
I did sort of get the whole hairspray and spray all that everywhere, and the only chance I get to get made up these days. So
Yeah. Tell me about it. I know.
Well, you're looking very dapper as well, Jono, with your suit and your cravat.
Well, one tries, my
Lovely.
dear. One tries.
very distinguished look, isn't it? That with the cravat.
It is.
Yeah, I'm a cravat lover. Always have been. I think it's nice if you know, look, when you get up dressed up for your Zoom meetings or whatever, because that's all you're going to be doing for a while. Some people don't. I mean, I have been to meetings where they're in their pajamas, but that's a bit not good. Anyway, what are you up to other than sort of like preparing for this? Is there anything that you want to tell us about, Marie?
Oh no, what have I been doing? No, I've just been at home, obviously, like everyone else has. I signed up for a training course, so I've been sort of doing something different for the last sort of few months now. So been studying counselling.
Oh, good on you.
Kind of thing, yeah. So I mean, it takes 4 years, so I think there's a long way to go yet, but that's what I've been sort of doing. So I've been doing a bit of music online and doing that. It's kept me busy, really.
Yeah, it's nice to pick up some sort of new skills in these lockdowns
Yeah.
if you can, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good. It's interesting, you know. So.
Yeah, that's a wonderful thing. It just says a lot about you, the type of person that you are, that you'd go into counselling,
Yeah,
helping others.
There's a lot of paperwork, so I've not done that level since sort of being at school, which is, you know, it's quite a shock to the system.
Well, it's not that long ago you was at school, surely.
Well, I mean, it's a fair few years.
A mere trifle, John. A mere trifle. Do you have a favourite seaside pier?
I mean, I've got a real soft spot for Walton on the Naze, and it's like my little ambition to hire a beach hut for the day, which is, you know, I always go there and look at the beach huts. I think that'd be so nice just to go in a beach hut and just relax for the day. But childhood, the first memory I had of the seaside, we went on a holiday to Cromer one year, and we went on the pier. There it was a seaside, but it was the weather was awful. I think it was only us on the pier battling the wind and rain, going on everything, you know, like. But yeah, so that was quite a fun memory.
That's a lovely place. That's where Cliff As If comes from.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I like Cromer, and the crab's lovely, and it's a really nice place. Yeah, nice place. We'll get you to sing a song. I saw there's some lovely memories coming in. I'm gonna read a few more out about those. Let's get you singing a song. It's what you do brilliantly.
I know.
Everybody loves you on the show. We love you. You know, we can say that as we're on air. Can we
tell the viewers this is the first time I've ever done an acoustic performance in my life? And then to make it worse, I just heard you mention that AD Johnson was watching, and I just feel like, oh, for God's sakes, of all the days.
For anyone that doesn't know, AD Johnson is a singer-songwriter and a performer in his own right. We're all special in our own way, Marie, and people love you. Honestly, our audience really love you, and we think you're fantastic. So don't worry, it's her first acoustic performance live, and we've got her. We've booked her. We can't believe it. She's here with us today. I'm going to introduce her and say, ladies and gentlemen, Marie Saunders.
Thanks so much, everybody. I'm going to sing you a song by the Kinks first off, and I want to just say before I start, I've got my lovely sister standing just on the other side of the camera doing a little bit of percussion as well, helping me out. So it's a beautiful song by the Kinks, and I always get a sense of nostalgia when I hear this song. So this is Waterloo Sunset. Do 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 do. Dirty old river, must you keep rolling into the night? People so busy, they make me feel dizzy. Taxi lights shine so bright, but I don't need no friends. As long as I gaze on Waterloo sunset, I am in paradise. Every night I look at the world from my window. Chilly, chilly is the evening time. Waterloo sunset's fine. Waterloo sunset's fine. Terry meets Julie at Waterloo Station every Friday night. But I am so lazy, I don't want to wander. I stay at home at night. But I don't feel afraid as long as I gaze on Waterloo sunset. I am in paradise. Every day I look at the world from my window. Chilly, chilly is the evening time, and Waterloo sunset's fine. Waterloo sunset's fine. Millions of people swarming like flies round Waterloo Underground. But Terry and Julie cross over the river where they feel safe and sound. No, they don't need no friends as long as they gaze on Waterloo sunset. They are in paradise. Every day I look at the world from my window. La la la, chilly, chilly is the evening time, and Waterloo sunset's fine. Your Waterloo sunset's fine as long as they gaze on Waterloo sunset. They are in paradise. As long as they gaze on Waterloo sunset, they are in paradise. Yeah, as long as they gaze on Waterloo sunset, they are in paradise. The end.
That was fabulous.
Thank you.
That was lovely.
Oh my God, my heart rate.
Oh,
Oh.
bless you.
You
need
don't
not
need to be
worry.
nervous.
You
don't
don't.
need to. It's lovely.
It was absolutely gorgeous. I'm not just saying that. It was really gorgeous.
Thank you. It's actually nice that you asked me to do it because I nearly, I as you know in the email, I nearly chickened out and I was like, oh God. So it's nice. It's a challenge, and thank you for pushing me. So that's really great.
Oh, don't worry. It's a pleasure. Thank you for coming on and singing so beautifully. You look beautiful. You sound beautiful. Honestly, that was just gorgeous.
You make it look so effortless as well.
Yeah,
Lovely.
you bloody show off.
And your sister, well done to her in the TV.
Oh, thanks. She can't hear what you're saying because I've got my headphones in. They said, well
Oh,
done,
yeah.
well done.
She looks great in a TV. Look, it's
Oh,
like
could you
she.
see her? Can you see the
Yeah, we can see her. She's on the telly.
telly.
Yeah, I thought I kind of pictured her in like Guys and Dolls or something, and she's shaking money like threateningly in the TV. It worked. It worked really well. Let's see what people are saying. Some of your friends, Janice is here. She says, "Afternoon, Marie."
Hi, Janice. I'm Roger.
Sharon says, "Hi, Marie. Good to see you," with a kiss.
Oh, well, that's my auntie.
Ah, bless you. Hi, Sharon. Chrissy says, "Love Marie. Love to see her again." You will, I'm sure.
Thanks, Chrissy.
You look beautiful, Marie, says Annette.
Thank you, Annette. Oh, gosh.
Sandra says, "Hi, Marie. Lovely to see you."
Hi, Sandra. Aren't people lovely?
Annette again, my sister. She says, "Great song, great singer."
Oh, thank you.
Keith says, "Wonderfully mellow, tar."
And a heart.
And he's got a
Oh.
heart. He never gives us hearts, Marie.
No, crikey.
Ooh.
Have to have words with that,
Really?
Keith. Sandra says, lovely voice.
Thanks, Sandra.
Elmi, such a lovely voice.
Thanks, Elmi. Oh my gosh. It's nice.
Janice, she's applauding. She's got lots of applauding hands there. I mean, once she's gone about 6. So you couldn't just give her one kiss anymore. You'd have to really keep going. Adrian, otherwise known as AD Johnson, says, tune, one of my faves, and a lovely rendition, and he's applauding too.
Thank you. Thanks. That's
There you
kind.
go. The pressure has lifted. And so it continues. Leah's applauding. Christine says, lovely as ever. Could listen to her for ages.
Oh, thank you. Everyone's so lovely. Thank you very much. I really, really do appreciate people.
It
just
keeps
taking the
coming.
time.
Duncan, beautiful version. Irene, lovely singer, great song. Carol, great as always. Marie, so good to see you. Irene comes again with great song. She even adds a kiss. Sylvie
Thank
says, lovely singer, lovely song.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. It's just so lovely.
Linda, beautifully sung. Thank you. I mean, this is getting a bit
Oh my
much.
God, yeah.
Beautiful, says Jenny. Sharon says, love that song. Beautifully sang, Marie.
Thank you.
And one for us. Hello, lovely people. Looking good. That's for all of us. Hope Marie will sing again, says Brenda. Missed it. She will. She will. Ah, I need a rest after reading out all those comments.
She'll have to go back later, won't she?
You have to go back and watch it again. You want to watch it because it's really good. Marie, you are special. You are very talented. And we all doubt ourselves. I always think when I'm doing a live performance and I'm playing, I always say to myself, feel it, don't think it. As soon as I think about it, it goes to pot. But if you just
Really?
feel it, it comes. Yeah, I don't want to think about it. It's just gets mechanical.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
that's true, really.
But that was great.
Thank you. Well, so I've got one down and I'm
Yes.
a bit more settled.
A bit more settled, and so you should be. We'll welcome you back in a little
Okay,
while. We're going to
lovely.
go off and talk about amusement arcade games and that sort of thing, and we'll see what you want to pick. But we'll welcome you back after that little feature.
Alrighty.
Thanks,
See you
Marie.
soon.
We'll see you in a bit.
Bye.
I just wanted to go back and read a couple of comments because there were some really good ones there. I've just got to find them again. Sandra says they used to have a big dipper at Clacton. I went on when I was a lot younger. Wouldn't get on one now though. Lol. Yeah. Oh gosh, no, that make my belly go. Hold your belly, Nelly. Adi says on crabbing, I saw a lady crabbing on the jetty in Mersey Island. As I passed, she suddenly felt a huge tug on the line and exclaimed, we looked, there might be another thing that I can't see there. We looked into the water and saw a seal swooping on the end of her line. Shortly after, the seal's head appeared about 50 yards out, looking around. Oh, that's a big one to pull up, isn't it? Pull up a seal. God, they weigh a ton, AD. Excellent. Great memories. And yeah, Brenda's going to rewind later. What a lovely song that was, and what a lovely singer too. What a lovely singer too. Well done, Marie. That was beautiful. There was a line she sung from the song. They don't need no friends, and I almost went. You know, a bit like Keith in the Pottery Throwdown. I nearly started crying. It really reached me. Anyway, now that we have more of Marie coming up soon, so hang around. We've got, for the first time ever, amusement arcade game of the week. Amusement arcade game of the week. Of course it is.
I thought it sounded a bit oriental at the beginning.
I don't know what I was doing. It was late. I'd had a vaccination, so I was a bit all over. Yeah, I've been a bit out of sorts. I've not had the time this week, so sorry for the bad quality of jingles. But there we go. There it is. It is what it is, isn't it? Isn't it? We have two amusement arcade games to go against each other, and you can vote on what one you prefer to win amusement arcade game of the week. First up, we have the Penny Falls, sometimes called the Coin Pusher or the Medal, I think, in some places. It was a 10-player game originally called Wheel a Win.
No,
What's that, Tom?
No, it's all right. Emma's just going to pop in the room very quickly and and pick up her violin.
Okay, yeah, that's all right.
Sorry.
There
She's
she
going to
is.
crawl along the floor.
Ah, look at her. She was going to crawl along.
And I said they were just going to see you just crawling along.
Oh, that would have been classic. Hi, Emma. We should have got her crawling along the floor. That would have been classic. The first machine was a 10-player game called Wheel of Win, introduced by Crompton Amusements Machines Limited in 1963. It was an entirely new game concept, but it wasn't a huge success in its first incarnation. It was a round coin pusher with loose holes in the middle of the playfield. The problem was that the players could easily see the money disappearing down the holes. Building upon the experience, Crompton's introduced a second version called Penny Falls. That's how I know them. And I don't know if anybody else remembers them. I like the one as well. It's not just where you get the money and the toys, but you used to do it and it'd be on its side and you try and get it in between two lines. So the penny would go along and then it'd kind of
I
like
remember.
go round and then you want it to land in between two lines and you get the prize. It was the second version when Penny Falls was introduced in only 1966. This had a linear pusher movement with hidden loose holes and was a great success. There's even a game show apparently based on the idea of the Penny Falls. Am I right in thinking there's a game called Tipping Point?
Yeah.
It's cool with a bloke. I can't remember his name. It's maybe something Shepherd. I don't know.
Tippy Shepherd, I think.
Ben Shepherd, is it him? Or is it that annoying one, Steve Monaghan or whatever? You might like him. Sorry.
I don't know. I can't remember who it is. I think it might be the Shepherd guy.
Yeah,
I'm looking on the Google and it's Ben Shepherd.
Ben Shepherd. He's all right.
Yeah.
So the Penny Falls is the first one to think about. And I know from my kids' experience and mine earlier, the passion that you have, not just to get the 2p's or whatever it is now, 10p's down, but the little toys. But weren't it cheeky when you looked at the thing, you thought that it was nice and flat as it come to the edge and the pennies come and you get your prizes, you think it was flat. No, as it goes like that, it goes up. So it's even harder to get the money. Do you remember those, Tom? Did you use those in your day?
Yeah. Well, I think everybody did, didn't they?
I think they did. They must have done.
Everybody's used
Everybody.
them. Yeah, incredibly annoying. That's all I think, really. I just think it's just a cheat, isn't it? And anything that's a cheat is just annoying, really.
Yeah, I must have lost a fortune. Oh, go on, take that tenner, break that into 2p's, at the change machine or the man with the window, and it'd come down the little conveyor and you get all your 2p's in a bag. Fortunes. Jeanette?
Yeah, I've always really liked it. It's funny. And I think my sister used to take Jade when she was little and then introduce me to a place in St. Osoph that has lots of these arcades. And so I used to take Neve and her friends and we'd go and we'd have, I don't know, maybe a pound in 2 pennies each. And all the little bits and pieces, as well as the coins, we'd just call them treasure because it's plastic tut in reality, but we would call it treasure. And that's what the kids would get, all this treasure. And the same kind of treasure that you get from winning the bingo there.
I just remembered, I think my son won this fat Del Boy from one of the Penny Falls. It's on my shelf. He's very fat in that, isn't he?
Is that Del Boy?
I got my suitcase in my van. Don't ask questions then, honey. I'm your man. Yeah. For me, for this amusement arcade game of the week, I've picked the two archetypals, the big hitters in my youth and my children's youth. So the first one was the Penny Fall. The second one is the grabber, sometimes called the claw crane, claw machine, toy crane, skill crane. I've never heard of it. I just call it the grabber. It's also known as the merchandiser, commonly found in video arcades, supermarkets, restaurants, movie venues, shopping malls, and bowling alleys. You can use the joystick to move the crane, the grabber, to try and lift out a soft toy as a prize. Though the claw machine was first built in 1893, apparently, it was not released to the public as a game until 1923. After that, the very first claw machine one that most closely resembles the modern claw machine, was built. And in the early 1930s, a man named William Bartlett was the man who made it popular, and it's remained popular ever since. In my day, when I was a youth, many, many moons ago, the claw, the grabber was stronger. It had and it locked on, and you would get a toy. I've spent £2,540 trying to win in the one on Walton Pier, on Southend Pier. Nowadays, it's a floppy grabber. Yourself, Jeanette?
I think they're absolutely rubbish, and I'm not keen on them.
Rubbish.
I know, yeah, I know what you mean, because they're just, we've always called it the grabby hand. And it does. It just kind of, it goes, it gets something, and you think, oh, it's going to get it, and then as it comes up, it just opens again. So yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. There's no, is it traction? Oh, I don't know. It's just seems a bit of a con.
Have you
That's not like a fairground thing, is it? A con?
Imagine.
Have you won items from them, Tom?
I have actually.
I have.
Yeah.
It's expensive, but yeah.
Well, I won, and I remember, because it's so unusual, isn't it? Actually, I remember where I won it, and it was at Felixstowe, and I won a sheep, a fluffy sheep. It was quite big actually, and I was quite surprised. But yeah, I think Emma had it for ages.
I remember when my children were younger, it was like an obsessive thing. As the man of the house, you had to win the prize to make them happy. You wanted them to be happy. And I would spend lots of money changing it up. Get some change. Give them another oneer. Get me some change. And it'd take ages. But I did win prizes. I seem to remember I won a lot more when I was a young kid, but than in recent years. But like Jeanette says, or was it Tom, addictive. If you haven't won, you've got to keep going. You've got to keep going.
Yeah, but that's how they get you, isn't it? Like, you're just about to that. It's just the soft toy is just about to go down the hole, and it drops off just before, doesn't it?
Yeah,
the soft toy pushers that they are.
So,
yeah, and then you
yeah,
sort of
I'm
think,
a pusher man.
next time, yeah.
These represent piers and seaside to me, amusement arcades. I know they have them at fairs, and we've had fun fairs before, and you do get them, and they're great. But I don't know why. For me, it's always they're about seaside. They're candy floss. They're rusty signs. What do you prefer out there? Do you like the penny falls? Do you like the grabber? Get your votes in. My sister Brenda, I'm ashamed to say she's my sister, because she said when no one was looking, you'd thump the machine glass because you'd be annoyed. That thing is, they have alarms on them nowadays. Apparently, I saw in a modern show, Gavin and Stacey. If you've seen that one, it's a modern show.
Did she thump you if you annoyed her?
No, she looked after me. She was my bigger sister, and when my brother wasn't well, when he was a little one, she looked after me, and she gave me bananas. There was one thing. One time, she said to me, I probably was playing up and wasn't going to bed, and we lived in a big house in Woodland Street in Dalston in London, and she said to me, if you don't go to sleep, Jesus will come out of the wardrobe and steal your ears. It's a true story. She don't believe it. And to this day, I still put the duvet over my ears when I go to sleep. I can't go to sleep. I don't think Jesus is going to come. I'm not being funny. I don't have any problem with Jesus coming. That would be, a wonderful thing. But I don't want him taking my ears. So every night I get the thing, and I have to have it like over my ears, just a little bit for breathing. Before I can go to sleep, just in case he comes. She told me that when I was a boy, and it's stuck with me ever since. Haunted me. It hasn't haunted me. It doesn't scare me, because I know that if you put the duvet, you'll be all right. Jesus won't get your ears. I learned that. No, not that story again. No, not that story again. It's the one thing she said in haste. What? years ago, 30, 40 years ago, easy. And I always bring it up. I'm sorry, Bren. I love you. I love you. I'm so sorry. I'm not really, but there we go. Let's see what people say.
She thinks your sister said it.
Annette probably did as well, because she's a cheeky like me. Let's see. She also calls it a cheating grab machine. Christine's going with the penny pusher. Yeah, penny pusher, isn't it? Yeah, that's another name for it. Let's see some nice memories here, some nice comments. Ken DeLu says, nice to play, but a bit of a money pit. Totally, Ken. I couldn't agree more.
That's either of them.
Either of them, isn't it?
Yeah.
Eva. You say Eva, and I say
Either.
Penny falls for Carol. Brenda says you'd get through £5 in less than 20 minutes. We still have them at the pier. I got rid of about 50 in 20 minutes. You go harder, you go home, as they say. Keith's going straight in with penny drop. Janice won lots of soft toys, ended up giving them to the children passing by. Lol. Ah, charity. Nice one, Janice. Penny drop for Sandra. Brenda says, remember I changed your nappies. Remember? Wow. All right then, Bren. I'll say no more. Yeah, because I'm thinking to myself, you got that picture when I was in the bath with my brother. That time I was in the bath with my brother, and then there was little something left behind. It wasn't me. That's all I can say. It was my brother. I swear he tries to put it on me, but it was definitely him. And I don't like to talk about that because it brings back bad memories of what he did to me. Sylvie says, thank you for a lovely afternoon, but I have to be out at 2 p.m. Look forward to seeing everybody in person when lockdown ends. Bye, everyone. Bye. Sylvie. Have a lovely day. Have a great weekend. Thanks for being with us. And it says, my sister says, what? No. Anyway, we're getting into some real family stuff. What you need to do is vote, people. Vote for your amusement arcade game of the week. We're only here for a little while left. So Jeanette's going to get votes counted up. And while we do that, I'm going to get rid of that lovely grabber machine. I'm going to welcome back Marie and see if she likes a amusement arcade game. Marie, hi.
Hi. Love them.
Do you?
Yeah.
Are our twos in your favourites?
Yeah, apart from I've got a problem with the teddy grabbers because I've never ever won anything. And no, what miffs me is like when you go to the arcades, you always see like people walking around with like loads of them, and you think, how have you done that? Do they plant people to walk around with
them? They do plant people.
They do. Thanks, Tom.
Do you think they do, Tom? They have people walking around with big toys?
Yeah, it's really well known. People do. Yeah.
Yeah. I do like a penny pusher though.
So you like a penny pusher?
Only the copper ones, not like the 10p's, because like.
Well, what other ones are there? There's the kind I call them the one-arm bandit with the 3 cherries you have to get.
Yeah, they're nice.
What other games are there? Like that are not video games.
They were I don't know if these were the ones she meant, but they were like horses that you used to bet on, didn't you?
The horses you bet on, that was great.
That went along.
Yeah, that was good. Ooh.
I always remember the bingo at the pier, like the bingo that used to be when people used to sit round in the. I mean, bingo gives me anxiety anyway because I never want to shout out. Like even if I would won, I'd be like,
"Oh, don't you?" I went to one with my wife in the where was it, Baker's Arms or somewhere around there with her nan. Oh my God, they do it so fast. That really stressed me out. Like they have this dabber thing, and they're like this. You just like, trying to stab the floor.
Yeah. My nan would do like 10 books sometimes.
Yeah.
Pro. She'd mark mine off. And she'd be like, I'll shout for you. It's all right. So
house bingo. And then if you won it, the ladies that I saw, they would really show off to the other ladies about their won. Anyway, we're going to have some more singing from you, Marie, aren't we?
We are.
Sorry. Yeah, go on. No, you go ahead.
You go.
I'll go and say, where would people find you if they want to sort of find out more about you?
Really on my Facebook page, which is I think @Marie Saunders Music. If you @ that comes up. So
I
that's
think
what I'm
Tom's
using.
doing it now.
And I'm making a new website, which will be mariesings.co.uk. So that
Lovely.
will be, yeah. And I'm making a new CD, so that should be ready in July. So it's all
Oh.
going on.
So ready in July. So have you got the songs? You know what songs you're doing, or?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, I'm always picking songs and then changing them, but I've thought no, I've got to stick to, because I never get it finished. I've only been making it for about 10 years. It's like a running joke now. So yeah.
Oh, I'm sure it'd be brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll definitely get a copy. I look forward to it greatly.
But this next song I was gonna sing, I kind of put it in because it's not a well-known song, but it's all about the seaside. So I thought, hey, you know, if you can't do a song about the seaside now, when can you? So
exactly. Let us get out your way. I excuse Tom and Jeanette. Jeanette's going to go and count the votes. I'm going to go and just sit. Well, I'm going to just sit here and listen, to be honest. And why wouldn't I? Ladies and gentlemen, the wonderful Marie Saunders.
Thanks so much. This song is written by a British singer-songwriter called Raymond Froggatt, and it's called Somewhere Under the Sun. The sun in the sky has a look in his eye, a smile on his face as the clouds go by. And down on the beach, every Bobby and Jeannie is dancing. McDonald's and fries, a painted rocket that flies, magic the dreams of every kid passing by. And down on the sand, everybody who can is romancing. But if you're looking for me, I'm down by the sea, I'm under the sun, where the seagulls fly under clear blue skies, somewhere under the sun. Hand in hand on the edge of the land, lovers are moving to the sound of a band. A carousel is turning to welcome the tide in. You know, and later the man that sells ice cream from the van will run to the bar just as fast as he can. And the lady that danced with stars in her eyes will feel lonely. But if you're looking for me, I'm down by the sea, I'm under the sun, where the seagulls fly under clear blue skies, somewhere under the sun. Somewhere under the sun. But if you're looking for me, I'm down by the sea, I'm under the sun, where the seagulls fly under clear blue skies, somewhere under the sun. If you're looking for me, I'm down by the sea, I'm under the sun, where those seagulls fly under clear blue skies, somewhere under the sun. If you're looking for me, if you're looking for me, pardon me while I think about my dreams. Somewhere under the sun. Thank you.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, you've got it. You've got it. You don't need to worry anymore. You've really got it going on. You play the guitar really nicely. You sing just fantastically. Sandra says lovely. She sends a kiss.
Thanks, Sandra. Oh.
Janice says lovely song, sang beautifully.
Thank you, Janice.
Annette says, Annie says, so lovely.
Thank you. Oh,
Elmi says, another beautifully sung song.
thanks,
And
Elmi.
I'm not going to read any more,
No.
or we need another show.
I'll need a bigger door frame.
No, you are very, very good, Marie.
Thanks, Jono. Thank you.
You're very, very talented. And, you know, for somebody who's nervous, you play the guitar lovely. You don't falter. You don't come across as nervous. And it's just gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. I'm going to go like Keith on the Pottery Show, and I'm going to start crying. But yeah, really well done. And that song, tell us again a little bit more about that one, because I don't know it.
So that's by a British singer-songwriter called Raymond Froggatt. He's quite big on the country folk sort of scene, and he's written a lot of songs for other people. He writes a lot for Daniel O'Donnell and people like that. So this was one of his songs, and it was I decided to cover it, and he heard it and he liked it, so that was good. So he's sort of given it a thumbs up himself. So and it's on that song is actually for download on iTunes if anybody likes that song, so you can download that.
What, your version or his version?
Yeah, my version. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a bit more what's the word? Orchestration? Orchestral, that's the one. So yeah, it's on there.
That was lovely, Jeanette and Tom, wasn't it?
It was absolutely
Yes.
beautiful.
Thank
Also,
you.
Marie, thank you for being so talented and lovely, but also thank you for being such a lovely friend to the show and for coming on so often. We really like
Yes.
having you on the show and in real life. You're such a pleasure to be on screen with, definitely.
Thank you. No, thanks. I mean, I was going to say the same for you because it's just we watch as you know, in this house we watch you every week anyway, and you've uplifted everyone's spirits like every week, humor, laughter. So no, thank you.
Thanks. That's very nice. You are a key artist for us. You look absolutely fantastic. The yellow suits you really well. Would I say yellow, or would you say mustard? I don't know.
Well, it could be either, couldn't it?
Yeah, I mean, your sister's skills on that shade were unbelievable.
Do you know, it really helps. I find it really helps me just to have something else. I think it just takes like kind of, you know, just to hear a little beat or something going. So
yeah, no, it works. I mean, aggressive style in the television, trying to win the day, but it's not quite succeeding. No, it's really good.
Thank you.
So we're going to go with our vote. So we'll be seeing you again in a moment or two, Marie. Thank you again. It's gone a bit shady where you are now. Has the sun gone in?
I put the light on.
No, you don't need to, but we like to see you. Turn the light on now. Leave that shaker alone.
Lights, camera, action.
Yay! There we go. Now we can see you. All right, we'll be back with you in a minute or two.
All
Keep
right.
that light shining bright. Thank you.
Thanks.
The lovely Marie.
She
She's
is
got some
so
great
wonderful.
comments there. Oh, what a
Yeah,
voice. What a
Yeah.
voice.
it is lovely.
She need not worry. So, Jeanette, we have Amusement
Yes.
Arcade Game of the Week. You've been counting it up.
I have.
I don't know
And
how it's going to go.
well, it's an absolute whitewash. And the winner this week is
Oh, my
Penny
God.
Falls. Look at that.
Penny Falls, the grabber, didn't get even a look
Not
in.
one, because it's the, what was it your sister called it? The cheating grabber or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
something
yeah, I
like
think
that.
we all feel the same.
Okay, so if there are, thank you, Jeanette, for taking the time to do that. It wins the Penny Falls. Are there any other amusement arcade games you want to do in future weeks? Or we could just move on to Seaside Town of the Week, Peer of the Week.
Could we have a thing where we have to guess who in your family said what? Or
That's a
didn't?
great idea.
What Jono's family of the week?
Yeah,
Jono's,
yeah.
What Jono's family of the yeah. Yeah, I'll try and you won't want my older brother because he's funny, but he swears. Yes.
Oh.
He said poo poo once, and I was really upset out loud. Yeah, they're a great crowd, and let's hear their stories, and we'll battle them against each other. Brenda versus Annette, sister of the week to Jono.
Yeah.
Yeah, put it.
No, you can never do that. You
So
can't
funny.
do that.
We could put one
Yeah,
of
this bit.
my sister up
this bit.
against your sister. How about that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Lorraine against Annette or
Lorraine,
Brenda.
I can hear her. She's on her lunch break. She's come home for her lunch. and that's why the door is shut over there. And so she'll be.
And then I've got 2 brothers as well, Simon versus Steve. I can get them dressed as sumos, right? And like they can fight on the floor. Well, we played a game once before in our house. I thought it was fantastic. We called it the mummy game. So people someone has to stand there just with their arms out, and then everybody else wraps them in loads of toilet roll. And then we put the music on, and that's what mummy dances the best. All the toilet rolls around their face. I thought it was a brilliant game. Cost us a fortune in toilet roll. And that, I must add, that was before we had the problems with the toilet roll shortages. Yeah, that's a future thing.
Is that why we had the toilet rolls?
Yeah. You're still playing it these days.
Yeah, I didn't want to say that was the payback. Yeah, it was. Yeah, Brenda's saying sister competition. She's up for it.
I think mine might win actually because I've got the best.
Oh,
It's
fighting
lovely.
talk.
I like yours, but honestly, mine's the best. She's lovely.
Well, we will put the fight to the test. That would be really bad if we started getting all family members against each other.
Yeah, but I can get mine in here, and she can share the chair with me. And that's
well, I mean, we
can be
could
on
have
the show.
Tom's wife, going at each other. No, it's not gonna
Yeah, I
happen.
haven't got a wife. You two have to do the wives.
I know. No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We're going to get out of your way, but before we do, we need to play this tune.
It's poem of the week. It's sometimes short and sweet. It's poem of the week, and it's always magnifique.
Wow. And
Just telling me about the tea room.
Oh, you've got me on a recording there doing something else as
That's
well.
on screen, and then I'm playing things. Oh, what it is, I'm playing things when you're on because I don't really like it. See you later.
Honestly, how can I work like this? So this week's poem of the week, it's one called Giving Up, and it's by Brian Bilston. And I thought of this one because it's Lent, I think, for those of you that are religious coming up to Easter. And so it's a time when people give up things. So once again, this poem is called Giving Up, and it's by Brian Bilston. Give up the fags and the chocolate and booze, the coke and the crack, the reds and the blues, the overslept mornings and wide awake nights, the picking of noses, knee scabs and fights, the Candy Crush saga, GGs and poker, the evenings of Netflix on ready meal sofas, the scrolling and swiping, the not reading books, the lottery tickets, the reliance on luck, the breaking of wind and the breaking of hearts, the falling in love and the falling apart, the sugar and carbs, the fat and the gluten, all things, in fact, that might make us human, our flaws and our foibles, our unfit selections, our glorious failures, our sublime imperfections. Yes, give them all up at the drop of a pin, until that is, it's time to give in. That was Giving Up by Brian Bilston. I won't be giving anything up. I never do.
It's poem of the week. It's sometimes short and sweet. It's poem of the week, and it's always magnifique.
Jeanette's poem of the week. Thank you, Jeanette, for the whole year you've given us of poetry. She goes and finds them out. She takes the time out of her busy schedule to find the poems. And I do like them. I don't listen to her other things while you're on. Turn that radio up, love. Jeanette's on. Yeah. Turn the stereo. Put that stereo. No, louder, because she's doing a really sentimental one. Yeah, louder. No, I don't do that. People love them.
I like this. I like
People
this
love
poem.
them. Brenda's up for a sister competition, and Annette says, "Bring it on, Jeanette." Brenda also says, "Great poem, Jeanette. Very up to date." That's what we're all about here on the Woman Toasty Club. Chrissy says, "Really good poem. Love the way you read them."
Oh.
I think you should do some audio books, Jeanette.
Well, I just did do it. Funny enough, I did a voiceover for an advert this week.
I'd buy it. Whatever
You
it is
know
you're
what
selling, I'll buy it. I'll buy it.
It's a kind of really nice sounding gin, or Oysterman gin.
I don't even like gin, but I'd buy it if I heard you talk about it. Annette applauds you. Elmy says, like it. Thank you, Jeanette, with 3 kisses from Elmy.
Ooh.
Good one, Jeanette, says the lovely Carol. Kim says, lovely poem, Jeanette. Duncan, thank you, Nets. Kendaloo says, very nice, Jeanette. And Sandra says, lovely as always, as
Thank
usually.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. That's really kind of you.
Yeah, well, welcome. Let's get back. That lovely singer, if I can welcome her, she's going to be on the screen this year's Marie Saunders. Sorry, did I
Yay.
catch you out there?
No, I was ready. I was ready for you. That was a lovely poem. I like Jeanette's poems every week. I like her jingle as well. I sometimes walk around the house singing it. It's a sign of a good jingle, isn't it? When it gets stuck in your head.
Wow,
It is.
that is good. Yeah, I have to say mine was a bit too normal, and it's got my guitar playing, which is not great. I really like Jono's jingles because they're
I
so
know.
funny and
I
they're so
know.
quirky. They just every time a new one comes, I laugh so much.
Annette says, Jeanette does have an extremely lovely speaking voice.
Oh, thank you. Thank you
go,
so
there we
much.
go.
That's really kind.
So, Marie, thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me. Thank you.
We've all had quite a year, haven't we?
We have, yeah, we have.
And I said earlier, we dedicate this show to the ones we've lost and the ones that have suffered, and all of our people, really. The year that we've collectively had, it's been a difficult one. We keep going. We'll be here every Friday to keep you going. We're very lucky to have you with us, Marie. Gosh, you must have appeared on our show so many times in the last
know.
year, mustn't you?
I know. Sometimes I think, God, are people just going to get sick of me? But, like, you know, it's a joy to come on here. It's I mean, I'm not doing a lot of singing, so just to come on here and just sing for whoever's watching is wonderful.
Yeah, we're thankful for the people being with us.
And just have a chat with you guys, because it's like I feel like I
Absolutely.
step into the TV, or like when I join you and watch you. Step into the fun.
No, people love you. I mean, we've never had it once. Oh, not Marie again. You know, never.
I'm sure it'll come at some point.
No, it won't. It won't.
Not from us, definitely. Lovely.
We-
It's like you're one of us.
And also, you sort of like, the thing is, because you played a lot of our memory afternoons, it's a nice way people knew you in person.
Yeah.
They see
yeah.
you sort of like in your beautiful outfits that you'd have, and you'd come along and be so entertaining. And there's that connection, and they reach back into those times. Oh, it
Yeah.
reminds me of being at Enoch House or at Shrub End, you know, so on and so forth. So it's a special thing for us as well. And that
Yeah.
you're playing the guitar and doing
know.
your first acoustic
No,
performance.
my acoustic debut here on the Warm and Toasty Club.
Well, a good debut so far. It's been blooming brilliant.
I hope you get lots more work from it as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
Should. You
Thank
definitely
you.
should.
Oh,
Yeah. We don't want you to be nervous going lots of, we hope we make you nervous and got lots of dates coming up. Yeah, people should book you because you're great. You really are.
Thank you. Really.
What
really
you got
appreciate
for us now then?
Well, we thought to finish, we'd do a bit more of an up-tempo number. Is it 50th, your 50th show?
50th
Yeah.
So-
episode, yeah.
Yeah,
Our
so
golden show.
we do a song from the 1950s to link in with that. So
Oh,
and-
wow.
and truthfully, this is the one song that I found that only had 3 chords in it, and I thought, yep, that's for me.
Love that.
The best song to cover. Well, here it is, Marie.
Elvis song.
All right. Well, we get out of your way. Once again, she's here. Marie Saunders.
Okay, I hope you can sing along with this at home, because this is a bit of All Shook Up. Oh, well, bless my soul, what's wrong with me? I'm itching like a girl on a fuzzy tree. My friends say I'm acting wild as a bug. I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Yeah, yeah. Well, my hands are shaking and my knees are weak. I can't seem to stand on my own 2 feet. Who do you think of when you have such luck? I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, please don't ask me what's on my mind. I'm a little mixed up, but I'm feeling fine. When I'm near the boy that I love the best, my heart beats so it scares me to death. The way he touched my hand, oh, what a chill I got. His lips are like a volcano on the top. I'm proud to say that he's my buttercup. I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My tongue gets tighter when I try to speak. My inside's shaking like a leaf on the tree. There's only one cure for this body of mine. That's to have that boy I love so fine. Well, he touched my hand, oh, what a chill I got. His lips are like a volcano at the top. I'm proud to say that he's my buttercup, and I'm in love, and I'm all shook up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, please don't ask me what's on my mind. I'm a little mixed up, but I'm feeling fine. When I'm near the boy that I love the best, my heart beats so it scares me to death. The way he touched my hand, oh, what a chill I got. His lips are like a volcano on the top. I'm proud to say that he's my buttercup, and I'm in love, and I'm all shook up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, yeah. I'm all shook up.
Yes. Yes, Marie.
Oh God. Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Played. Well played. You did it.
I did. I made it. I can't believe I made it.
Can't believe you
Honestly.
got through it.
Oh, this is like an achievement. I feel like I've achieved today.
You have. And it's your sister playing the Shaky Banana.
Yeah, it's my sister. You can pop in if you want.
Where is she? Yeah.
Where is she?
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not keeping her out of shot for any other reason than we are playing this banana, and it just does look a bit odd. So she's on that. This is the only thing. It's an actual instrument, and it does, just looks a bit odd. So
Well, no, I think it's lovely. And after seeing her in the TV, I think she could have a spin-off show in the offing.
Can we offer her a gig?
Yeah.
Do you know, I'm really grateful. Thanks, Gemma, because she doesn't really do anything like this either, and I had to sort of convince her to come and do it, and she did it as well. So it's like both of us have achieved something today, so something new. So
Yeah, her banana shaking skills are really strong, really strong. Did I hear her sing a little bit in harmony there?
I don't know, because she does sing, and we did practice some harmonies, but it was a bit too. I didn't want to push her too much because she was like, she'd already sort of committed to the shaking, so I think she might have slipped a little harmony out at the end and forgot herself. Probably what it was.
Well, it's lovely. You got through it. 3 beautifully sung songs, performed wonderful. Really, really strong.
Thank you so much for the encouragement. I really appreciate it, because I was a little bit nervous about this, and you encouraged me and you said really nice things, and so thank you.
Well, does it make you want to do it all again now? Are you excited to what the next 3 songs are going to be that you do live?
Well, I better start practicing now, Yeah, so I think now I know I can do it. I'll be a bit more settled, like in myself, the next time. So that'll be fun.
I think you should do more. We're going to get you back anyway. We're going to force you to come back.
Yeah.
And do more. Let me read a few comments. Thank you for a great show, says Irene. Janice says, thanks all for a great show. And you're a big part of making it a great show, Marie. Don't forget that. It's not just us being silly.
But people love
we
it.
do have actual other people with talent on here as well.
I don't think people realise how presenting is so difficult. I'd say presenting is the most difficult thing, even over singing. To be able to just talk, just to
Well, we could talk.
Wow, try and stop us.
Yeah, perhaps poor Tom not so much. Tom comes in with a dry one-liner, but God, we don't stop. Thank you, Marie, for great entertainment. Hope you come back soon, says Elmi.
Thanks, Elmi. Thank you.
Applause and kisses from Janice. Elmi, see you next week. Carol says, can't wait to see you back at Enoch House soon, Marie. Got my dancing shoes ready. Let's rock and roll.
Oh, that's so lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, that's going to happen. It will happen. Bye, everyone, says Brenda. Lovely show. Lots of laughter and great singing. Thank you, Brenda. Hope you have a nice walk. She has a lovely voice also, says Ken.
He's talking about Gemma, isn't he? Yeah.
Oh, he's talking about Gemma. I thought he was being cheeky. Well, maybe one time Gemma will come and sing a song with you on camera.
That would be lovely. I would love that.
We would love that too. Great 50th shows, Guy. 50th show, Guy, says Thomas. Thank you, Thomas. That's very kind of you. Yeah, we're 50 today. Marie and Gemma both sound beautiful together when they sing, says Leah. She knows. Great 50th show. Great show as always. That's us. We dedicate it all to you out there, with love, with thanks to the National Lottery Community Fund, with thanks for 50 episodes for Tom and Jeanette for putting up with me. And thanks for everyone for being with us. And our special guest today, the lovely Marie. That was a real treat.
Thank you.
And we go again next week, 51 next week, every Friday at 1 o'clock. We'll keep going as long as we can until we're back, and it's safe to do so. We will still be online. We have our newsletters and we have the befriending service. If you want to grab hold of the phone number, I'll put it up later, and you can always call me and have a chat in the week if you feel you need a bit of a chat. Have a great week all. Thanks very much. I'm going to take us all off screen and I'm going to put on outro credits. And we'll see you again next week. Thanks very much. Bye for now. Ta-ta, ta-ta.
We've all got a tale to tell. Times were not always so. But putting it all aside, we made it through by and by. It's warm and toasty in here. Share our laughter, sometimes tears. You'll be welcome with a cup of tea and a biscuit, maybe 2 or 3. Wrapped in a little white cloth, cooking for hours in the old iron pot. There's a jam roly-poly for tea, enough for you and Dad and Grandma and me. What did we like the most? Fish paste sandwich or peas on toast? Nothing could come close to bubble and squeak the day after our son